Imagine if your yoga practice suddenly turned out to be the reason why you smashed your marathon PB by 40 minutes. It still blows my mind, but that's exactly what I found happening to me after I almost quit on running marathons full stop, because the long runs were just way too painful at the time. I used to get terrible knee pain and really bad headaches right after my long runs. They usually stuck around for a good couple of days as well. And there was a point when I just said, I just had enough. I really don't want to do that anymore. So I didn't stop running completely at the time, but what happened was that my sister recommended me going to yoga class, because there was a time, it was quite stressful, did hours of commuting into London, had relationship troubles, you know, and all that, but life that just throws at you sometimes. I started exactly like so many of my students that come to my classes, or runners that I meet at club as well, who say that I'm the least flexible person on the planet. And there were posters that back then, I just had no idea how I could ever get into them or out of them. I still continued going, even though it was hard. It just made me feel amazing afterwards. I saw progress every single time, and that in itself is amazing, right? You feel better, you feel good, even if only for a moment. And such a great feeling knowing you're growing, knowing you're getting stronger, and also knowing you're getting somewhere with your efforts. So I started running again when I moved into London. I joined a fantastic running club, and yeah, just picked things up again. I didn't do much different in the way I was training, but I noticed right from the start that something just felt a bit different. I didn't really clue into what it was straight away, and I was practicing yoga for about 3 to 4 times a week, and I just loved it a lot. And the combination of yoga and running just, yeah, was perfect for me. I slowly started noticing that the long runs weren't that painful anymore. I still get the occasional headache, as I do now, but the knee pain was completely gone. And the really cool thing was that I was running faster than I was ever before. And that was so awesome. It all then came together in the Berlin Marathon in 2003, which turned out to be the perfect weekend for me. Everything just went to plan. It was beautiful weather. I had the best preparation. I stayed with a wonderful friend of mine who took care of me. We watched running documentaries and just, you know, had good food and just really had a good time. She's actually now an elite runner and a Adidas coach in Berlin. I say everything went perfect except for the fact that actually we were queuing at the toilets when the start gun went off, and we had to sprint to the start line. Ended up jumping over the barriers to one of the start blocks way in the front, and I was supposed to be way back, back. So yeah, that was just the fastest start to a marathon that I've ever had. I started sprinting with everyone, just trying to just kind of stay out of everyone's way, and I'm just so glad that the roads in Berlin are so wide. So yeah, that was exciting. I'm never gonna forget that. It was quite fun. I think overall that little stunt definitely helped me also to be quick overall. Yeah, anyway, so it all turned out amazing, the most exciting and most awesome marathon I've ever done, and yeah, felt great afterwards. Recovery went really smooth, and I have nothing but awesome memories from it. So what that also meant was that since then I've been on a mission to really tailor my yoga practice to really suit my running in a way that I won't have the same troubles anymore, and I'm happy to report that that's working. Fast forward to the past 2 years, I've had some different trouble as my body moved into early menopause, which comes with insomnia, anxiety, and at times just debilitating joint aches that had me wake up at nights just spending 20 minutes just to trying to move my head and my upper body just to even be able to get out of bed. So a whole lot of different issues. Right now, I'm at a stage where I'm slowly building up my strength again. I'm feeling great and stronger every day with some ups and downs, but yeah, again, that's life, right? And obviously my yoga practice is there for me too. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm also running another marathon, the Valencia Marathon on Sunday, 2nd of December, which I've now trained for due to some tiny setbacks, but I'm still going for it. So I really want that medal. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how I feel on the day. But I really hope the excitement and the atmosphere, as it always does, can help to carry me through. So yeah, long story short, I'm finally ready to share with you my years of working on my own running and racing with the help of yoga, whilst making the experience more exciting, less painful, less effort even, and hopefully one of a better recovery. And then as a result, better results as well. So I've dipped my toes into the online world a few times, creating free core challenges or hips and hamstring challenges, which I actually want to do again. They were good fun. And I also created a hips and hamstring course as well, which I'm just revamping a little bit, so you'll be able to have access to that one again as well very shortly. What I also want to share with you today is a free download that I created for you with all the tips and tricks and the things that I come to value so much throughout the past decade practicing and teaching yoga. And that's also exactly what I also say to my students. So when starting your own yoga practice or your own yoga routine at home, you can start to create a little bit of a deeper experience and getting more out of your practice every time you step onto your mat. And yeah, hopefully this will enable you to move closer towards making that impact on your running and your racing just as powerful as it did for me. So if you're still listening here to me, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this little clip. Keep your eyes peeled on your inbox. Save Sunday, Monday, as that's when I'm sending through all the details about my new program, which is called With Yoga to the Finish Line. It's got a ton of different aspects to it, both yoga and running related, and I'm really excited. You have no idea how long I've been working towards this moment. And one of the most exciting bits is that I'll be doing it with you now. So I'm going to register for one of the spring marathons as well. So now that my strength is coming back. And if you're planning on running a marathon or half marathon, again, in springtime, we're going to run this baby home together. But anyway, all the awesome details coming soon. Thanks again, big time for watching and being on this journey with me. And yeah, so I wish you a wonderful day. Take care. Happy running. Lots of love. Bye for now.